Once, there was a city of marble and fire, where philosophers taught in open courtyards, and democracy ruled under the shadow of gods. That city was Athens. It gave the world ideas, drama, architecture, and freedom of speech. But greatness has a price. This is not just the story of how Athens rose, but how it fell. In the 5th century BCE, Athens was at its peak, a golden age. After repelling the mighty Persian Empire, it rebuilt itself into a beacon of art, learning, and political freedom. Pericles, Athens' visionary leader, championed democracy and funded great temples, like the Parthenon. The city became the beating heart of philosophy. Socrates questioned, Sophocles wrote tragedies, and citizens voted on matters of law and war. But beneath this brilliance, shadows were forming. Athens called it the Delian League, an alliance to protect against Persia. But in truth, it became an empire. Other Greek city-states paid tribute. When they tried to leave, Athens sent ships and soldiers. Freedom for Athenians came at the cost of freedom for others. Power grew, and so did arrogance. And far to the south, another city watched. Proud, disciplined, and resentful. Sparta. In 431 BCE, Athens and Sparta collided in the Peloponnesian War. A brutal, 27-year conflict that drained the soul of Greece. Athens, reliant on naval power and wealth, tried to outlast Spartan force. But war changes everything. Plague struck Athens. Thousands died, including Pericles himself. The democracy wavered, swayed by populism, revenge, and fear. Even philosophy was powerless. Socrates warned against emotion over reason, but few listened. In 415 BCE, Athens made a fatal mistake, the Sicilian expedition. A vast fleet sent to conquer faraway lands, led by generals blinded by ambition. The mission failed catastrophically. Tens of thousands of soldiers were killed or enslaved. The navy was shattered. The empire never recovered. War changed the soul of Athens. Fear replaced wisdom. Justice gave way to vengeance. In 404 BCE, Sparta defeated Athens. The city surrendered. Its walls were torn down. Democracy died, replaced by the rule of the 30 tyrants, a puppet regime backed by Sparta. And in the aftermath, Athens did something unthinkable. It condemned its greatest philosopher to death. Socrates drank poison, not for a crime, but for his questions. Athens never truly vanished. Its empire fell, its democracy broke, but its ideas endured. Freedom of speech, rational debate, the search for truth, these gifts outlived war and plague and tyranny. Perhaps that is the real legacy of Athens, not marble, but mind. It reminds us, even golden ages can collapse, but the light they spark can echo forever. Thank you for watching. If this story of glory and downfall moved you, like, share, and subscribe. And join us as we uncover more forgotten truths from the ancient world, where empires rose and ideas never died.